Hi everybody, I'm Marie-Louise. I'm back with some very simple Halloween nail art that you can do quite quickly in the salon on your clients. Just give them a little bit of a twist on their normal gel manicure. In the old Blue Peter style, here's one I prepared earlier. This one was more of a glitter with a little bit of foil as well. I'm going to show you how I did it on this one, but just slightly different, a bit more traditional. This is just a bit of a twist on it. So you apply your base coat. On here, I applied 2 coats of Naked Moonlight. Once I'd applied that and I cured both coats, I basically drew an outline of what you can see here, which is sort of like it's kind of like a heart with a little stalk in the middle of it, which is going to become my pumpkin. And then to that I added my glitter on this one, and then added the outline and the definition of the pumpkin itself with some black, which was swag, and then just a little bit of foil just to decorate the rest of the nail, which obviously you can use or you need not use. But really, really easy. Takes a matter of minutes. You could do it on every nail or just on a couple of nails. You could do it at the cuticle area of the nail, but it just gives a little bit of a Halloween twist. On this one, I've prepared the nail with Twist of Fashion, 2 coats of that, because this is a darker colour and I want to do this one to be a little bit more traditional. I want a really nice bright orange that's going to pop. I've painted the area white so as that colour can really kind of pop through. I've cured both layers of the Twist of Fashion. I did 2 coats of the white. It didn't need to be too dense or too perfectly covered. It's just to really block out the base colour. And now I'm going to use Hype. And I'm going to use this with the brush that it comes with, but also I've got my little 00 detailer, which I absolutely love. And I'm just going to paint over my white area here. Now I want to leave the stalk because I want to add another colour. I want to add Wild, which is a beautiful green. Just again, as I say, to give it a bit of a slightly more traditional look, but just a bit of a bright twist. I know we're coming into autumn, but it doesn't mean we can't have nice bright nails and a bit of colour just to brighten up the autumn winter nights. Okay, so I've got my orange. I'm going to cure that first because I don't want my green to bleed into it or anything. So I've cured my Hype. You can see how that beautiful orange is really popping out now. And with my Wild, which is my green, I'm just going to paint the stalk of my pumpkin. And I'm going to cure that before I add the black detailing lines to it. Okay, so I've cured my Wild. I now have a little bit of swag, which is black, on a little tile just to the right of me here, so as I can just dip my detailer into it as and when I need it. And I'm just going to take, as you'll see on this one, I'm just going to create the lines to give the definition of the pumpkin. So I'm going to do the outer lines first. It is a bit like you're just drawing a heart really to begin with. Like so. I'm just going to outline my stalk as well. So using this point here, this is the point from which I'm going to draw all of my sections. So I'm going to take my first one up and out across here. Remember to always give it a little bit of a curve to create that shape of the pumpkin. I'll take my next one. Come down here, you'll probably get about 4 in, I would think. There we go. I'm going to cure that. I'm going to put some top coat on there, and that's it. Job done. If you wanted to, as I say, you could do a variation. You could have some glitter. You could do it in a different place on the nail. But a very, very simple way of incorporating a Halloween type nail in a very easily commercial time. Okay, so have fun.